Just give me one moment and the show will begin. I'm waiting for my computer to let me see my browser. There we go. All right, we're going to get started. Episode 34 of Legacy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 450 pounds, Italian Stallion Joe Blade and Dustin Weaver.
Dustin Weaver and Joe Blade, no stranger. Oh, my ear just popped. What the hell? Anyways, Joe Blade and Dustin Weaver, no stranger to teaming with each other, as the clergy name is not just a random thing that's being made up here tonight. That's there we go. Joe Blade has recruited many of people to try to team up with him in this year. Started with Brandon Alexander, and he's really struggled to get someone to come into this team and win. Of course, he also had a team with Jacob Wells in one of our pay-per-views, and they were unsuccessful in a six-man tag. So he's really trying out as many people as he possibly can to see who will get him a win and take him to the gold.
At a combined weight of 410 pounds, the Assassin Damien Todd and Max the Dragon Blade, the Hit Squad.
Bounty Hunters, two-time tag champs, and they just coming off of a win, I believe. I don't know if I updated the Discord stuff yet, so I'm gonna check to make sure if I did or not. Yeah, it just came off of a win on episode 12 of Future Foundation against Time Warp, winning via submission. Joe Blade tying up and then getting a waistlock on Damien Todd, and now snapper takedown. Oh, boot to the gut, misses as he hits him with a forearm, goes for a body slam. Joe up and over with that clothesline to the back of the head. charges in, misses the spear. Damien catches him. Tries to take him to the other side of the ring. Joe fighting out of it though. Look at this pump handle slam and a punch to the face. First tag out to Dustin here as Joe wants to take a break, let Dustin do some work. Good to the gut on Dustin now, package. No. Hurricanrana. Hello. Nice chop, big jabs, kicks him in the leg and now catches him. Going for a power bomb. What the hell? Oh, tried to transition and Damien got down from the power bomb. Well, out of the fireman carry more specifically though. Dustin not a very big competitor, so making a transition like that on a guy that's double your size could be a mistake. Now Dustin gets hit with the same move that Joe did. Dustin Weaver now getting caught, and I believe, I don't even know what to really call this. It's definitely an effective move though. But Dustin able to shove him off to break the submission. Brainbuster by Weaver onto Max. Max crawling away, not allowing the tag, but he still gets away and kicks the leg out from under Dustin and tags out to Damien Todd. Now Dustin looking to crawl, but he gets stomped on. All four competitors in this match, former champions in their own right. Dustin, a former X Division champ. Joe Blade, former Intercontinental and former World Champion. Dragon Rana by Damien onto Dustin. These two, and when I say these two, I mean the bounty hunters, are extremely good at they're extremely good at what they do. And what they do is hurt people in very interesting ways, as we're about to see here, as he ties him up in a ball and kicks him where the sun don't shine. To the other side now. Tag made for the first time. We're going to see Dustin and Joe do a tag move. Dustin goes high as Joe goes low. Speaking of going low, Max Blake cutting the leg off here in a figure four. But Joe Blade obviously has enough body weight to shift the momentum of that hold and damage Max instead. Overhand punches here, and Max gets tangled in the rope. Crosses the legs, Super Dragon style here. Curb stomp. Joe Blade, one of the most accomplished wrestlers on the roster, as he's held the VPW title 3 times himself, the Intercontinental Championship 1 time, and the VPW World Heavyweight Championship one time as well, being the final person to hold that title. But Max Blake goes for the tombstone, and Joe Blade reverses. Tombstone pile driver. Papa pump the elbow drop. It's caught. Leg captured. Southern Light suplex. Double axe handle. And another one as Joe feeds back up. Ducks under the clothesline. Clothesline by Max. A leaping one. Fetch chop in the corner attempted and he reverses. Boot to the gut by Blade. Hammerlock. DDT. 1, 2. Only getting a 2 count. Dustin right there to stop the breakup. Stop the interference. Catches him off guard now. German suplex. Wrist locks him. And a big Rainmaker. Turns him over. Looking to immediately lock in a submission here. Dragon Sleeper. Joe Blade though rolls back to get out of the submission and kicks him in the back as well. Pulls him off the mat and gut busters him on the knee. Joe Blade being very aggressive, vicious, some would say. Finally getting a tag to Damien here as Joe moves out of the way of the stomp. Gets caught though. Straight jacket DDT. Blade looking to finish this matchup. Up on the shoulder, breaking the one of Damien. An attempt here. 1, 2, kick out at 2. No surprise there. Damien not nearly as damaged as Max Blade. Tag into Dustin now. And Damien realizing the situation, the pressure of the two opponents in the match, so now he needs to fight as hard as he can to make sure Dustin is no longer 100%. Arm drag by Weaver though. Locks the arm, or the shoulder more specifically, and breaks the shoulder into the mat. Lines him down, and a second one. Catches the boot, sweeps the leg. Up and over goes Weaver though. Dustin, Fisherman, brainbuster. Now stretching the arm out, maybe thinking to inflict some extra damage before going for a tequila sunrise. Get to the gut, no. Sweeps the leg, flips him over. Surfboard stretch. Oh, wait a minute. Lost his grip. No. Changes his move. Transitions into a Dragon Sleeper. And that's a lot of bend Not a lot of flexibility for Dustin, so that's got to be painful, but he releases the hold instead. That knee's got to be hurting after that surfboard stretch, and the dragon sleeper too. But now, Damien kicks him in the gut. Butterfly, lung blower. Chosen in to break up the thing. Sorry. Oh, knee to the face though. Dustin trying to get some energy from the crowd as the mob boss Joe Blade on the floor. Dustin's going to fight from the ground up. Big crossbody by Weaver. Catches the boot this time, sweeps the leg, rolls him over, maybe think of that surfboard stretch again. I think that's the surfboard stretch. I might be wrong about the names. I'm bad with submission names. Locked it in. Again, Dustin could be done for. No, releases it again. Dustin, make the tag. You're right there. What are you doing? Shoves away Damien. Now makes the tag anyways. Pressure from the corner. Damien takes his time. Joe says no thank you. Sends him across the ring back to Dustin. Boot to the face. Oh, elbow to the face. And Damien's busted open here. Knee lift. Clothesline. Oh, stun gun on the rope. Damien's in a bad way. Dustin noticing the blood. He likes to play with the blood of his opponents whenever he gets the chance. So you saw that. You saw him. We saw how poorly this went last time he did it. Oh, wait a minute. Up to the top, over the ref, arm drags Damien to the other side of the ring. Oh, kick to the gut. Up and over. Crossroads. Joe is probably trying to get in contact with Dustin during this match, telling him not to showboat, just do damage and get it over with. A move like that springboard arm drag, whatever you want to call it, that is a showboating move and something that can be like very bad in a match like this when your opponents could strike at any moment and tap you out within seconds. We've seen it before with bounty hunters. Now Damien tags in Max. And Max hits the big elbow. Pepsi twist by Max Blake. But he's right back up and goes for the elbow again, but no, Dustin stops it. Fisherman, brainbuster. Covered by Weaver. 1, 2, kick out and a breakup. And Joe stopping Damien with a big power slam. Catches the boot, sweeping the leg here. Transitioning into a submission hold again. They do really like these submissions And it goes to show how well they used them when they won so many matches using submission holds. Dustin, though, able to break out of it again. Into the corner. Reversal. Damien not paying attention. Might not be aware that he's trying to go for a tag move. Or he's talking to him, it looks like, telling him not to tag him in. In the face of Damian Todd. Taunting, as now he gets arm dragged by Max, and Max crumples to the ground after doing the arm drag. Sends him back into the buckle. Grapple attempt, no. Oh! What the hell? A big drop kick in the corner. And a spear by Joe, but it wasn't enough. While Damien goes up and over. Joe still catches him though. For now, it seems. Arm breaker. And a backdrop driver. Straight on his neck. As Max Blake up to the top rope. Knee to the face by Weaver. And again. What is he thinking? Punch to the face. Dustin. With the Spanish fly. Going straight to the top. Comes around. Corkscrew moonsault. Cover. Damien's distracted. 1, 2. Kick out by Blake. Big right hand, I think that was. Sends him over the top and to the floor as Joe Blade also on the outside. But Max tags out to Damien. Looking for a high-risk maneuver again. This time Joe gets in the area and they both dodge it. Evenly matched on the outside, back and forth we go. Oh, Dustin face first in the apron. Joe Blade's looking for a partner that can win a match. And we're getting extremely close to the end of this matchup. Whether it be time limit draw or someone actually gets the win. A butterfly lung blower to Dustin again. Cover made. Joe slowly getting into it. And the pin is broken up, I think accidentally, by Max, who's getting involved here. Face buster on Dustin. Oh my. Dustin busted open from that face buster. He's all alone at the moment. Knee to the face. Oh, knife edge chop to the head. Sweeps the leg. Dustin's in danger. We've seen submission hold start and end almost immediately with these teams, and now Dustin is even worse than he was before. He's in a lot worse condition now than before, so it could be an immediate tap out. Dustin is locked in place. It's over. Dustin Weaver did a lot in that matchup. He tried everything he could to satisfy the leader here, or his boss, if you will.
Here are your winners, the Assassin, Damien Todd, and Max, the Dragon, Blade, the Hit Squad.
And judging by the scenario right now, Joe Blades already went backstage. He's done. But we got another match here to follow up after that. Women's action as we kick off the rest of this show. This is our last show before the pay-per-view this weekend. It said welcome to the chat room, so I think someone just joined. But I don't know if that means like my internet messed up or if someone just showed up to the stream that hasn't been here before. Of course, next we have our match between Roxanne and Maria Adder. Maria hasn't had a singles match in a very long time, so we'll see how she does here. Roxanne, however, has had one match before and was unsuccessful in it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Roxanne.
Roxanne had her debut on episode 31 of Legacy and was defeated by Melanie Miller via pinfall. So she does have a little bit of a curve here. Starting off in VPW, she does have a massive, like, not a massive challenge, but a worthy competitor to go up against here in her second match on Legacy. Maria Adder has not had a match in VPW since before season 1.
Newport, Wales, Maria.
However, she has been in quite a few tag matches since then. Of course, I believe she was going into this season, or into last season, as tag champion. Or at least she held the tag titles in some point last season. Herself and her two partners, Veronica Martin and Cynthia Wolf, make up Flip and Fly. Currently they have the record for most times holding the women's tag titles. Two-time champs. They have every bit of an opportunity to make it 3 times on the pay-per-view, which I believe is going to be Saturday. Roxanne charges in, but gets caught with a Rana into a roll-up. One. Oh, not even a one count. We almost had an upset. We could have had an upset, I should say. Not an almost, because it wasn't. Maria working fast. Hits the spike Rana. See, this is the problem that Roxanne had in her debut, is she was facing Melanie Miller, but if we're being honest, a small opponent, so she could work around the ring as quickly as possible. Maria is exactly the same kind of opponent. She's smaller and she works quickly. And Roxanne needs to adjust to that. As we're seeing, she's trying to adjust to it with this pump handle. Hits her in the face. Arm drag takedown, and Maria gets a kick to the head. And a boot to the shin. Takes her down with a TR head scissors. Going to the top real quickly. Diving when she's not ready. Oh my! Elbow drop to the lower back in a very awkward position. That's how you injure your opponent right there. Oh, both of them missing that attempt. Drop kick to the back of the head on Roxanne there. Roxanne getting frustrated. Sends her to the buckle. Charges in. Big splash attempt. No. Oh, Enziguri does not take her down. Another Hurricanrana, this time not going for the pin. Maria moves out of the way, drop kicks the knee again. FH chop, boot to the gut, follows up with another spike Rana, but this time straight to her face rather than the top of her head. Shining Wizard. Up to the top. Lost a lot of stamina trying to get there. Again with the elbow drop to the back. Maria's been firing on all cylinders as soon as the match has begun, and it's really showing. She goes for a cover after the elbow drop, and it's not enough. Crucifix driver by Maria. Rolls her over, going somewhere, going to the top. Takes her time, dives for the elbow drop again, but this time Roxanne moves. Into the leg and face buster onto the mat. Big rights, another big right hook. Irish whip reversed, Roxanne hits the rope. Face buster on Maria. Roxanne gets arm drag. Maria misses. Sent over the top and onto the apron. What is she doing here? Oh, look at this superplex from the apron. Lifts the elbow just in time to block the headbutt. Oh, catches her, forearm to the face. Oh, misses the grapple though. Maria sends her into the ropes. Double stomp misses. Oh, rake in the eyes. Both of them collapsing. Oh, elbow to the side of the head though. Takes her down. Goes for a cover. Only a 2. Of course, Maria she's not going to be one of the competitors in that tag title match on Saturday. It's going to be Veronica Martin and Cynthia Wolf taking the reins, or whatever the phrase is, for that tag title match. As Roxanne's looking to finish this one. Big rock bottom into an Anaconda Vice. But Maria so close. Because of how short she is, she's very close to the submission. And she was able to hit the knees and now rolls her up. Oh, reverses the roll up. Transitions again. 1, 2. Transition again. 1, 2. Again. 1, 2. And a kick out. Handspring back elbow from the bottom rope. 450 splash. Bionic elbow takes her down and she has to roll to the outside for safety. I don't know how safe she was after that big lariat. It doesn't look like she's too safe out there either. Maria catches her foot there and guillotines her on the top. DDT spikes her. Cover. 1, 2. 3.
Here is your winner, Maria.
Maria picking up a big win here in her Season 2 debut. But we're not done for women's action as our next matchup is going to be a nice, fun little matchup as well. As we have a debut, like an entire debut, I should say, because Maria, this is just her Season 2 debut. As Vanessa Virus makes her debut. Fans here in Boston not too keen on a lot of the competitors tonight.
Scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, residing in Hollywood, California, Virginia.
Vanessa Virus, not Virginia. course, like I said, she's making her debut here. Taking on Alexia Violet, who's not extremely successful, but she's got a nice record so far. Her current win-loss record is... What did her name go? I was just looking at her name. 2-3. Vanessa starts things off with a Hurricanrana, very similar to what we just saw in the last match. Last match Alexia Violet had was against Alice Howell, so I wonder if she's going to be a little bit less skeptical of the ability of the debuting talent this time around. Definitely has a height advantage over Alexia this time. But Alexia is used to it. She's used to being the smaller of the two competitors in the match. And Vanessa just took her over the rope there with that clothesline. Of course, that last match that Alexia had, she was extremely battered. And she was suplexed completely around the ring by Alice. Now, I don't know all that much about Vanessa, but if Alexia is lucky, she won't get tossed around nearly as much. Near the side of the torso there. Vanessa rolls to the outside, but noticed the taunting and got straight back in. Caught her with a front face lock and a jawbreaker. Charges in, misses the drop kick, but still catches her nonetheless. Up on the shoulders, Widow's Peak. Shoulders, Alexia picks her up now. No, elbow to the gut. Charges into that clothesline, sets her in the buckle. Referee's telling her to break the chokehold here, but she's not really listening. Well, TNA kick by Vanessa, now up in the shoulders. Guillotine on the top rope. Vanessa showing incredible in-ring prowess so far. Aware of her surroundings when she drops people on the ropes, apparently. Neckbreaker, no! Alexia Violet reverses, and now sling blades are down. Vanessa straight awake. Frankensteiner from the top. punch in the shoulders. Alexia sends her to the ropes. Misses the spinning heel kick. Arm drag though by Virus, who sends her into the rope. Both of them down. Alexia out of energy here. And Vanessa straight up. Alexia still hasn't gotten up from it. Oh, misses the leg drop. And a big Pele. Looking to follow it up. Another kick to the head. 2 kicks to the face. Now she's going for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Virus. Oh, wow. Mandible claw, but Violet got out of it. But now Vanessa has her up on the shoulders. Guillotine on the middle rope. Goes under. Suicide solution. One, 2. Oh, Violet kicks out at 2. She got one good shot in, but Vanessa hitting a bunch more. Mandible claw again. This time it looks like she's shoving her other hand on the back of her wrist to make it more effective, more locked in submission. And it works. Alexia Violet's out. I have never seen someone knocked completely out via submission on VPW. I don't think we've ever had that happen in the entire history of the show. I mean, we've seen people tap out to get out of a hold, but I don't think we've ever seen someone physically knocked out by a hold.
Here is your winner, Virginia.
Nonetheless, we have one more women's match up next. It's a triple threat, and it's going to be a big one. Here we go. I'm not sure if this has ever happened before, but at least not in VPW. Rachel Holloway and Melanie Miller, former tag champs and married apparently, going up against each other. Of course,
the
Carly
following
Jenkins is there too.
contest is an elimination match. Making her way to the ring from Hope, Michigan, Carl E. Jenkins.
Carly Jenkins on the rise in VPW. That's why this match is happening. All three competitors in the top 5 or the close vicinity of the top 5. So they're looking to get further up the ranks by winning tonight. Rachel Holloway currently. Well, Carly Jenkins 3-4. Rachel Holloway 3-0. Melanie Miller is 1-0.
And her opponents. First, from Los Angeles, California, Rachel Holland.
Rachel has the distinct honor right now of saying that she beat the women's champion, Bad Amy. As a matter of fact, she beat Bad Amy with a massive right hook that knocked her out completely. And then she won via pinfall.
And from Seattle, Washington, Melissa Miller.
Not only are they fighting to top the ranks of the women's division, but apparently Melanie and Rachel are going to be fighting over who's going to be on top according to their tweets earlier today. Because they both apparently want to be on top of both the women's division and each other. Well then. Surprising how this one started off the way that I was describing before the match started. But now Carly and Melanie are fighting. And Rachel's just going to sit back and let it happen, it looks like. No, she's going in. Of course, Rachel and Melanie, like I said in the intros, they're former tag champs together. and their win-loss record is fairly decent as a team. I mean, as a tag team, FTW have only lost 2 of their matches, 2 of 6 matches. Melody's on the outside, waiting for a moment as Rachel hits a Shining Wizard. Remember, this is elimination rules, so it could come down to just Rachel and Melanie in this. Goes for the forearm and gets stopped in the tracks. Clothesline down to the mat as well. Rachel tells her to come at her, and that's exactly what Carly does. At the moment, Carly's single-handedly taking out the former tag champs. Melanie goes for the clothesline, ducks under. And Carly now drops her on the knee as Holloway getting back in the ring now. Rachel doesn't look like she really wants to attack Melanie, but she's kind of being forced to. Knee breaker into a dragon screw leg whip. Then Meteor, a knee drop. Now up in the shoulders in the fireman carry. Facebuster on the apron as Melanie Miller charges in the ring and gets caught by Carly Jenkins. Back over by Melanie. Turns her around. Crucifix driver, or backslide driver, sorry. 1, 2. Rachel right onto it. Oh, Melanie took her out here. She wants the finish on Carly. Melanie drops her with the cop killer. One, 2, kick out by Jenkins. And now Melanie in the corner. Rachel deciding to go after Melanie. Maybe she wants to take Miller out of the match so she doesn't have to worry about her in the longer run of the match. Maybe she doesn't want her to get hurt, so she's taking out Melanie early on. So it's just her and Jenkins. Oh, big kick to the gut. Oh, back elbow. Super kick. Now it seems like they're really not pulling their punches anymore. Holloway stuffing powerbomb. Cover on to Miller. 1, 2, kick out. That 2. Jenkins now grabs a hold of Rachel. STO. 1, 2, kick out. That 2. Inverted DDT. Cover attempt on Holloway again. 1. spitting blood as she charges at Rachel. Now looking at Carly, kicks her in the gut, but Carly no-sells it, catches her, wrist lock, backslide, driver again, this time with the jackknife, and again, not able to secure the pin. Well, they both went for something, but only one of them was successful as Jenkins now off the ropes, leg drop. Another leg drop incoming as she ran into Melody on the way over. And a big clothesline. Wisely rolling the outside to avoid further damage as Rachel's stuck in the ring with Harley. Sending her over the rope and onto the apron here. Reversal. No, Enziguri knocking her to the floor. Of course, there's no way to win this match on the outside. You have to win it on the inside. Tiger suplex. Strike by Holloway. Charges in for the Enziguri, reverses. Sends her into the buckle. Misses the strike, but catches her on the second one there. Over the face. Boot to the gut. No. Flatliner. 1, 2, 3. Jenkins is out. It's down to both members of FTW here. Boot to the gut. This is the kick. Miller now swinging neck breaker, and I think she was trying purposely to avoid the extra padding as she made her land neck first on the carpeted bit. And again, straight onto the carpet. Rachel now has the upper hand, boot to the gut, stuffing powerbomb a second time onto Miller. Boot to the gut again, looking for a second powerbomb to follow it up. Oh, changes her mind, I guess. Doesn't want to really badly damage her partner here. Both a wrestling partner and a life partner, so she maybe, oh my, that could have been really bad for either one of them. Sends her, oh my God, tangled up in the ropes on the way down. Diamond cutter. 1, 2, kick out by Miller. Holloway's really going through an existential crisis here. Does not want to inflict a lot of damage on someone that she has to spend a lot of time with. But she has to win this match to continue climbing the ranks. And Miller gets caught with another diamond cutter. 1, 2,
A competitor has been eliminated.
Yeah, she did it in the ring already, too.
Here is your winner, Rachel Holland.
Rachel Holloway picking up the win, securing the spot on more than one top place right now, but more importantly for VPW, she is now top contender for the women's title after Amara Parker, because as of now, she has more points than Amara Parker, but Amara Parker won the right to the women's title match at Wrestle Wars, so we'll see how that turns out and who will she face for the women's title following that pay-per-view. Or if she wants the Pure Championship, that's also an option. But we move on to our main event tonight. Here we go. Main event, final match before the pay-per-view as the Avenged make their way to the ring, draped in gold.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 730 pounds, the Ace Reeves, Chris Everett, and Mark Edwards, the Agent.
Avenged and Ace Reeves have been holding these championships for quite some time now. Ace Reeves has held that championship since September 2nd this year, and Avenged have been holding the tag title since August 14th of this year. And in that time, Ace Reeves and Avenged have defended the championships a few times. Always successful in the defenses, obviously. Of course, Avenged fought one of the teams, the team that's in this match ahead of them here, the Gentleman's Club, defended the titles against them and Time Warp in a Hell in a Cell at Loomis. Ace defended the title against Brandon Alexander. And Justice Stone as well.
And his opponents, first, from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 210 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, FDZ.
Avenged have defended the tag titles also against Time Warp in a in a 2-on-2 match, which is what Gentlemen's Club are getting at the pay-per-view. They're getting a 2v2 to make up for the trios match that the 6-man that they had at the pay-per-view last time. It was a 3-way tag match in a Hell in a Cell. It wasn't a fair fight for anyone involved because they went into the match with the assumption that it was just going to be a normal tag title match, and then it sprung upon them in the moment that it was a Hell in a Cell. FD3, however, just recently winning that Intercontinental Championship off of Joe Blade. Took the title off of Joe Blade at Loomis
at a combined weight of 445 pounds, Hunter and Gentleman J. Ray.
Now, Gentlemen's Club, they are currently #1 contenders for those tag titles. Even if they weren't, their record and the point system makes them #1 contenders, even if they hadn't had the best win-loss record, is what I was trying to get to and I messed up. Nonetheless, they are currently 2-0-1. Kick onto Ace. The two that are fighting for the world title on Wrestle Wars are going at it here to start off. FD3 has 2 title matches on the pay-per-view, as he's also got to defend his Intercontinental Championship against Jay Jones. Ace Ruiz has already lost to FD3 one time in singles competition, but he is on a completely different level when it comes to actually defending his championship. But we'll see if that different level is a good one, if it's the right level when it comes time to defend it against FD3. A man who has proven himself time and time again that he will take any opportunity he gets to take a championship, to take another step, to take one more look at the ladder before he climbs it all the way to the top. As he tags back in. Hunter, go to the top. Hurricanrana, and FD3 catches him and shifts the momentum as he hits that powerbomb. Caught in a front face lock as FD3 grabs him and is pulling him over to the other side of the ring again. Puts him in the buckle. Tagging back to Hunter. Surprising so far to see how well FD3 is gelling into this tag team. Though he's not a member of Gentlemen's Club, the third member being Will O'Connor. As now Ace looks to tag, but he gets stopped again. Buckle charged in, back elbow. Bulldog. Making a tag to Chris Everett. Now Chris and Hunter have history. Oh, super kick, drops him to a knee, caught him off guard. Everett and Hunter had a singles match where Everett dropped him with a clothesline that took his head off, and Hunter now hit him with that Emerald Explosion, but gets caught with a back body drop. Goes up and over, catches him with a punch to the back of the head now. Everett, though, fighting off the grasp here as he was caught off guard as soon as he got in the ring. Sent him to the corner. Hunter not charging in, taking his time to get over there. Lawn dart into the buckle. But let's talk about the pay-per-view for a second. Of course, Everett and Edwards are taking on Gentleman's Club. The Avenged taking on Gentleman's Club for the tag titles. If they win, if Gentleman's Club wins the tag titles there, Avenged are guaranteed a rematch because they did successfully defend the titles. So Gentleman's Club do have to take into consideration staying healthy and staying ready for the eventual challenge. Everett gets a rope break. Another man on the roster that has a rematch clause that still is yet to use it, Roderick McGillicuddy. He still has a rematch that he is yet to use, but I don't think his priorities are straight at the moment because he has not been seen in quite some time. Or he hasn't been heard of in a while. Everett now sending Jay Rain into the buckle. Tagging in Mark. Tosses Jay. Sweeps both members of the opposite team off the apron. And a big uppercut combo there. Hunter and FD3 on the same side of the ring together. I don't think that's how that works. Combo kick doesn't take him down. Russian leg sweep by Edwards. Off the ropes. Big splash on Jay. Of course, Edwards has history with Jay Raid himself because they went in a classic, I would call it a masterpiece of a match against each other where Mark Edwards got the win. Got wrench suplex number one. We know he likes to implore suplexes, so he's going to go for another one. Keeping the waist lock as he rolls into it for a third time. Picked up, uppercut, boot to the gut. Look at this, steps over, oh, kick to the face, and that rocked him into the ropes. Sent him to the other side, big TNA kick, boot to the gut, and a big what is that? No, that's not a cravat. That's a savate kick, right? Whatever. Big kick to the face, there you go. Running into that neck breaker, plants him down onto the mat as he stomps on the face now. Calling for him to stand up. Big kick to the face. Tags in Ace now. Reeves goes for that European uppercut and he gets dodged. Up on the shoulders. Reversal into the impaler. Drop to the groin. And here we see it, just another example of how obvious it is, if it wasn't obvious enough, that the other team isn't made up of people that team with each other all too often. Because they're on the same side of the ring together, and that causes friction, that causes a problem when trying to go for a tag. Sends him back into the buckles. He wants to make a tag here. Tags Everett in. Is Ace now using Chris as a battering ram as he tosses him. Everett reverses into the arm drag. Gets caught with a boot to the gut though. Neck breaker. Oh, Everett though, swirling around into the DDT. Right in front of his two teammates, hits him with that fireman carry powerbomb. Up and over goes Jay, sends him into the corner. Clothesline, no, guillotine on the buckle this time. Sends him up. Assisted power slam. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Everett got back in for some reason. Combo kick. This one takes him down. Edwards takes him to the other side of the ring. Back up and charges into the other buckle again. Full Nelson slam by Edwards. Durant fighting back though. Sends him into the corner. Another assisted power slam possibly. Yes, this time higher up, and he's planted just the same. 1, 2, 3. Neither one of his teammates wanted to get involved there. Nonetheless, that's our main event for tonight. Will the outcome we just saw tonight be the same thing we see on Saturday, as all the Intercontinental Championships on the line as FD3 takes on Jay Jones? The tag titles are on the line as Avenge take on Gentlemen's Club again.
Here are your winners.
Ace Reeves, the world champion, defends his title against FD3. But will FD3 be the Intercontinental Champion by the time that match happens at the main event, or before the main event? Nonetheless, thanks to our partners, LGF, Battlefront Industry, Joshi Star Wrestling, and Pride of Wrestling. Check them all out. We'll see you on Saturday. Thank you for watching.